How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We are playing some more Pioneer Black Green Rock, and if you're watching this, right when this video comes out, all the spoilers from Ixalan is starting to come out, and it's pretty exciting. There's a lot of cool cards that are coming out of that set. There's maybe one or two cards that I'm really interested in at this point of this recording. So as I mentioned, like in the last video, I feel like Pioneer is kind of in a weird, awkward place where it's kind of like a lame duck format, right? Like, it's not like Modern where you're not really expecting like a lot of impactful cards or changes. I think Pioneer, the card pool is so small, so when you have a new set that comes out, there's a lot of new potential cards, tools, maybe new potential decks, archetypes that come out. So it's one of those things where I feel like it's more of like a lame duck format more than anything. So I just kind of want to have fun today, and I want to play some Ranger classes. I know this is a card that I played in the past. This is where we had a card that just didn't really fill the void where we just didn't have the two drops, right? We had Monster Dread Knights now, so that occupies the two drops. So the Ranger classes were less necessary. But I still really think the card is really cool. So I'm just kind of giving a little throwback to a card that I played in the past. And then from there, I just made this last minute change where we are adding a dark pathway and then cutting a third basic swamp just to have more green sources. This is something that we just Discord and I forgot to change. I just thought about it just now. There were I think only 13 green sources. So it's very necessary to add that other green source just to have enough, especially for stuff like scavenging ooze. So having enough green sources is definitely critical, of course. So again, this is just for fun. I cut the Virtue of Persistence and the main deck Reckoner Bankbuster. I moved the Reckoner Bankbuster to the sideboard, cut the Ren. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, we just have some fun. Hopefully, we can get some nice triggers off Ranger class and go from there. And it's pretty solid. We have Thoughtseize Fatal Blush on turn 1, 2 drops on turn 2, and a removal spell. Put them rolling to 6. So it looks like mono green. Oath of Nissa. Rule the Forest. Okay. So so they didn't have an elf, so we can Thoughtseize. I could take this invasion, and then I really have to hit the lands off the top. I do need a green source or just any mana source just to be able to decay plus kill this troll. I think I'll take this invasion. Worry about the Karn later. Hey, how's it going, Mark? Oh, I hope you saw the introduction to this deck. I think you'll really like it because there's a card that I added that you kind of just give it a little throwback, if anything. So untap land would be great here. Land. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. So now we can decay plus eat the troll, and we're just like in a really good spot. They also need that third land still. So hope your kids have a good trick-or-treating too. Do have a bunch of candy to give out, but we never really have a lot of trick-or-treaters, unfortunately, so that's what sucks. Hoping we get some. Oh, I can't eat plus I can't decay plus Goose, huh? Fuck me. I did not think this through. Crap. It's not the worst. I'm kind of forced into fielding here. Okay, I think it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Cool. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's kind of just like have a plan and I just look at my mana. Let's just used to the arena interface, you know. I think I'll get a forest here. So we'll decay this. Yeah, go for the throat would be would have been better there. I would have been a lot. This is Moto telling me how much superior arena is, because we would have definitely just destroyed our mono green opponent there. It's funny. Oh yeah, go for a thought's still great too. I don't disagree with you there. But did you notice? Did you look at the deck list? Is it updated? Did I not update Stream Decker? Maybe I did not. Okay. Okay. Sure. Decay. So I guess I will cast Red Whispers, Thoughtseize. They don't want to cast this Karn, which is funny. Trying to mill, I guess. I'm probably just gonna Thoughtseize, play Monster Dread Knight, so I'm not gonna pump this Goose. So Thoughtseize. Another spot where go with it would have been better, which is funny. So I take Karn. Do I take Storm? I don't think so. Cast that. Okay, they have the Cavalier Thorns. Found Nykthos. So the last card is Storm. Pretty good card to have as your last card, I guess. Okay. What if I block here? I think I block. One, two, three, four, five. So Lair can't kill me. So let's Dread Whispers here. Alyssa. Okay. So for those who don't know, with this Cavalier on the stack, whatever they target, you don't have to exile the card they target. You could just exile this Cavalier. So they're targeting Karn, right? You can just exile this Cavalier, and it'll fizzle this ability. Because it says that you may exile it, and then if you do... So since they didn't exile it through its own ability, I exiled it through Skoos. That's why we can do it this way. Malice, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do I have Snooki? The set's not out yet, right? I think it's like a whole nother 2 weeks. So, okay. 4. 6. So I'm hoping to exile this, and hopefully this storm isn't too bad. Okay, so they drew at the end of the world. Okay. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't storm yet, technically. Okay. So they have a 6/6 reach life link. Okay. We need a revolt trigger. That's what we need. So I can probably play Mosswood. Decay the Kiora. Guys, I'll decay this, but that's not the biggest issue. This also untaps things. I think I need to decay this now. Eat the storm. And then cast this. We're kind of need like a land here. It's like awkward that we're just like the extra mana source would be really nice because we can like push this layer now, but we can't. We probably have to like take a hit from this Pelucanos. Holy activating layer here. Okay. Okay, so we'll take 6. That doesn't really help. I think I'll play Glissa. Since we already have this back up Dread Knight. And this should stonewall them. Could even attack too, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. No attacks. Probably make a wolf here. Oh, they're gonna... Okay, that's fine. Probably make a bunch of wolves. Sure. So this is where Skoo starts taking over the game. Turn this into a gigantic beater. This is where like the Skoos is just like bigger than than the Pelucranos here. It's hilarious. Another non-token Hydra. Ranger class. trying to figure out how I can kill this Pelurganos first. I don't have a way to trigger Revolt right now. If I Lily minus, they can activate Lair. And then make a couple 3/3s. So I guess I'll Dread Knight or Dread Whispers first. I kind of need a 6 land here just to kind of be able to do a bunch of stuff, but kind of stuck. I got the land. That's good. So let's just cast it. And then play the Overgrown Tomb tapped. Pass. That's not good. Hopefully there's like a trigger. Okay. Perfect. So now I can eat this. I need a way to trigger Revolt here. So I can kill the Pelurganos and then just start. Okay, so they'll probably make some wolves, is my guess. Just an interesting game. Liliana of the Veil. At this point, I wonder if it's just attacking with this just to get Revolt. Another non-token Hydra. Oh, so Liliana actually is pretty good here. I misread that. My bad. That's another non-token creature. It's not token Hydra. I'm gonna sacrifice a lair here. Okay. It's fine by me. Oh, the lair is also a Hydra. I'm an idiot. Okay. So now we kind of need to position ourselves we can kill that Pelurganos again, like I mentioned. A Reach Hydra is definitely not as scary as a Death Touch Hydra, so I think that's fine. Lenor Alpha is perfectly acceptable. Wolf is also acceptable. They'll attack it down. They don't. Okay, so let's start gaining some life here. Oops. Just a couple more critters. Takanuma. So I guess I'll play Ranger class. 9, 10, 11. There's one creature. Okay. So I'll play Takanuma. Activate Ranger class. So, do I die in the crackback? 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Push, push. Yeah, so we're Takura. I'll probably just chomp, but make him do it. Okay. So if I 6, 8, 10. It's 10. All that mana doesn't matter from the OGT. So I guess I can just kill the Pelucanos. And then these two. Six, 8, 10. And then I'll eat a creature. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So then they're left with a couple bodies. You have 2 pushes, so. It's close game. Other options, I probably could have killed all the tokens and then pushed the Pelucanos. That was probably the better play, actually. How's it going, Sister Stage? Hoping up, buddy. Just gotta hope that they don't draw any bangers. It's the hope. God damn it. Nice. Get a lot of candy. God damn it. They need to stop top-decking these stupid storms, dude. I just lost my scoos. Oh my god. The kiddos got their share for sure. Nice. That's awesome. Danny, thanks for raid, buddy. Appreciate it. How was your stream? Hoping went well. What up, what up? Looking for DHDs, KO Diamonds. Thanks, Black Green Rock Pioneer. Thanks for Ranger classes. I just quick boarded out on this matchup, but this is just like a throwback to a card that I really like back in the day. think this is fine. Maybe trim a chalet. Got her has a sick. No, no. What'd you play? So like me and my wife got a huge bag of candy from Costco, um, and we ate some of it. But like last year, we didn't get that much trick or treaters. So I feel like this year, like if we get a bunch of trick or treaters, we're just gonna give them the whole fucking bag, and the parents are not gonna be happy with us. Because last year I think we counted like 3 trick or treaters, so we're just gonna. I'm thinking of just like literally throwing in like a shit ton of candy at them. Beautiful. You don't have any green mana for your OGT. Not all 3, so. Hive of the Eye Tyrant again. Did you draw a green source here? So, best draw is probably Scavenging Ooze at this point, because if they do slam a troll, I can play Scoos, and then they can't really block. Okay, cool. So Glissa resolves. Draw a card. Noxious Grasp. Unfortunate. Do they have another land for this Karn? An elf. Six. I'm just gonna try to end the game. Try to end the game. Opponent just doesn't want to let my trait resolve. So we attack for 6. It's a 3-turn clock, so at least this way we can just get some pressure. I get punished if I draw like a shield red or something, but I want to just get in points of damage. Scoos. Speak of the devil. Okay. They'll slam OGT, sure. Fatal push. Okay, so I'll slam a Scoos here. Then I'll attack with Glissa. If they block, I can use Scoos. So I'll draw. Death Cap Glade. Play that. Good end step, eat. So then... Okay. That's Karn. I could have trophied the forest to fizzle the haven, but don't think it's that big of a deal. Because now we just win. Trophy this. And this is the same thing as Cavalier. If you exile this before it comes back, it won't come back, of course. Cool. Okay. Sounds really good if they have a turn 1 elf and multiple elves to follow it up. If they don't, this hand's kind of ass, but I think we have to live with this. No elf on turn 1 is really bad for us. Now these pushes are almost borderline dead. Okay. I just don't think they play 2-drop, but just in case, it doesn't really matter. This field rune does help us enable revolt. That is the cool thing. Okay. Okay, that's a really good draw, because if they do have an OGT or something, we have a way to combat that. If they play a Karn, that sucks. It's a Pelucanos, a Kiora, sure. Don't need another land. I think I have to just trophy this Kiora, unfortunately. Really knew this to be a decay. Would have been better, but alas. Now we're at a spot though where if they do top deck like an OGT, we're okay. They do not top deck an OGT, they top deck a Storm. So we need to dodge a Cavalier or Karn. Double Elf is exactly what I'm hoping for. That is fantastic. That is exactly what I want to see. I have a feeling they have multiple Storms, though. Maybe not. Cavalier. Okay. They found the Nykthos. Found Elf. Feel the ruin. So I guess I'll attack with Glissa. So at this point, I might upkeep Feel the Ruin their Nykthos. Just to have Revolt. So we could take this hit here. Or don't take it at all. Just eat their stuff then. Eat more things. Eat all the things. Okay. Another push. So in theory, I can attack, push both, and then eat if they triple block my skews. Okay. So I can let this Glissa trigger happen first. So I will draw a card. Shelly. I'll push that. Eat that. Eat this. And then eat the Cavalier. Face tapped. Cool. A lair. Good thing we have a little bit of a backup plan here for that. They're not making wolves either. 11, 12, 13. So they're just dead. They're just dead. Fuck mono green. Glissa and Scavenging Ooze. What a pair against mono green, huh? Cool. Love to see it. It is. It most certainly is. I think I'll go Overgrown Tomb, Hive, and then Blooming Marsh. Like, people in the Discord were slamming Glissa, and I'm like, dude, Glissa's so good. Like, I don't, it's just like, oh, it just dies to removal. I'm like, okay, so does every one of our other threats. Like, it just, the ceiling on the card is so high. Okay, so it looks like we're against Rakdos Sack. So drawing the other Blooming Marsh punishes me for playing Overgrown Tomb first. I agree, says 6H. I agree. It just doesn't make sense to me. I just don't understand why. Oh, this is Boros Convoke. Okay. It's like, oh, it just dies to everything. And it's like, oh, it's so bad against Phoenix. I'm like, every card has bad matchups. Like, I don't like. It's just like, Tarmogoyf has bad matchups too. It's like, I just don't understand the slander. It will attack. This is a pretty bad matchup pre-board with their hand. Those are just like it's just so good because like it takes us like it gets us out of all these like really bad spots, you know? And just like stonewalls things and like it's really good behind and it's really good when you're ahead. So I don't understand what more would you want out of that card, right? A card that's good when you're ahead and a card that's good when you're behind is I don't know like I don't know what else you'd want from that kind of card. Okay. We need a removal spell. I guess, do I want to take a turn off to play Glissa? I guess I do. Speak of the devil. Because it does stonewall them, as we just stated. Like, I just love how she just, like, literally stops them. Like, they could have the biggest, like, creature. This could be, like, a 10/10, and they really can't attack. Crap. I have not. I have not. In theory, it's good with, Mosswood Dread Knight, but I don't know if, I feel like it's only good when you're ahead. Okay, so we need a Thoughtseize or we're dead, because they're just going to cast this, and they're going to go wide. Yeah, we did Thoughtseize. So we block one, we trophy one, block, block, block. Guess we're not dead, but pretty fucking close. So Besagio plus eat. So I can just play this. Tapped. Okay, so we have to survive, of course. um, the thing about these 3 drops to the 6 age is it's so congested, even in Golgari. So like in Rakdos, you already have like 4 Fable. Bone Crusher Jet doesn't really count, but then you have like Liliana, you have Graveyard Trespasser, and then Golgari, you have, you know, Glissa, you have a couple other 3s that I've liked in the past, like Briarbridge Tracker has been pretty solid too. Um, so it's just one of those things where like Gix is kind of the odd man out in this situation, and it's just one of those things where Gix is also not good defensively either. So in that sense, it's kind of like awkward, right? You're off Lily? Oh, interesting. I really liked Liliana. One of those math is for blockers moments for my opponent, I think. Okay. That was actually a really good draw. If I block here, because now they just trade. Trophy this. Block this. 5, 7, 9, 11, 16. Cool. And then the Den of the Bugbear would have just cleared up the leftovers, I think. So I'll do this. Put out the Duress. I don't like Liliana in this matchup. Ranger class can come out. So Duress, Go Blink Lily, Terra Cinder, Bank Buster Hers. On the play, do I want the one Lily over the Shelly? Maybe. And on to draw us all the back. Lily is just very match dependent. I've been like when Lily first came out, the meta was very go wide, so Liliana was really bad, and I stated it like when she first got spoiled, everyone's like, oh, Liliana, and it's like she's not good right now when everyone's playing mono white or like go wide aggro. Like you need, like of course she's good in the mirror, right? But like even then, like when your opponent goes Fable and you Liliana and make them sack the Goblin token and they get to rummage, like you kind of are behind on board in a sense. So when she first got released and where the meta was at that point, I would agree that you wouldn't want to play any Liliana, and I think that's what people were on. But ever since I started playing Pioneer, like 2 months ago, like Liliana has been pretty good. She's good against Phoenix. I have to keep this hand. It's not great, but surprised you didn't cite out Lily for a Bank Buster right now. What do you mean? I don't think Bank Buster is good in this matchup. And I don't think Bank Buster is good either. You just don't have time for Bank Buster here. You just don't have the time. Yep. So we need a sweeper stat. Path of Peril is actually quite slow here. Glissa. Okay. Well, we're gonna slam the Glissa. I probably played the wrong side of this pathway because I had the castle and I was like, oh, maybe I need more green sources, but honestly I should just had the double black just to ensure I can Path of Peril here. So this is actually a huge misplay if I draw it and then they just like overwhelmingly have a huge board presence here. Attack. Well, I'm gonna block here. Embercleave. Wow. No, I would have just I should have played it on the black side. That's just my fault. I just misplayed there. I just saw Scoos. I'm like, oh, I need the green, and it's like, no, I should have planned a little bit more ahead. Wow, Embercleave, huh? Embercleave. Because in reality, also, Martin, I wouldn't like having to pay the life here, too. Okay, we need a sweeper now. That would be much preferred. Holy Jesus, are we dead? 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, we're dead. Cool. GG. I boarded out Liliana's and Duresses and Ranger classes. I have Ranger class today just to have some fun. I'll keep just for shits and giggles, you know? Yeah, I had my opener was like push scoos, Lance. Obviously was not good enough. They revealed Gigantha. What are we up against here? Do I just scoos to commit to the board? I could Thoughtseize, try to hit a 3. I could just like Dread Whispers here and then Thoughtseize next turn. Thoughtseize plus 2 drop, or I could play Glissa. Oh yeah, I just didn't have Decay either. If I had Decay, I definitely would have just held it up for sure. But like but that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't have Decay, I only had Fatal Push, and I don't think Fatal Push is what you want early. I would argue Decay is better than Push on the play. And then Thoughtseize on the draw. This is a tough call here, actually. Because I don't have like any removal. So I'm going to just dig here. Maybe it was incorrect for me to play Overgrown Team because it does cause a lot of damage. But if that's some sort of graveyard deck, we have skews on turn 3. Okay. And we still did not draw a removal spell. So I can't play a creature into this. I will Thoughtseize. So I guess I'll take the Soul Cauldron. Kind of sucks that they have left at the Tyvar, but... So they have the Love Strike Beast, Monster Dread Knight, Tyvar Unknown. This matchup is a nightmare. Good to know. It's kind of a cool interaction here. If we draw a push, we're actually not in that bad of a spot. Because we can just push the priest and then just have scoos and then prevent the Tyvar from doing anything. Okay, we're just not going to draw anything. That sounds good to me. So I think we need to board in the hearse. They have Heart's Desire, Monster Dread Knight, a bunch of elves. We definitely need to board in like X number of sweepers. Grass seems good too, I agree. I don't know if I want Go Blanks, probably not. Board the Ranger class. I think we can probably board out the lilies here. I don't know if I want the rest. I only hit tax Tyvar. It seemed like they're very creature based, so we can board that out. 5 sweepers, not too much. I can see Grasps coming in, maybe trim Shelly, trim 1 event. Does tag Tyvar. Doesn't tag the priest though. Does tag Love Strike Beast. I think I'm okay with doing that. Trim Shelly, trim an extinction event. I think this is fine here. Yeah, let's try this. Cool. I think I said bottom a castle here. Again, not having a push or removal spell kind of sucks. Really bad. Okay, got the black, so that's good. I think I just play Scoos again. And then I can just Dread Whispers, hold up Scoos mana next turn if I don't draw anything relevant. Okay. Well, a Path of Peril would be great here, or a removal spell. We're just gonna draw lands. That's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. Let's attack. Well, I'm gonna play this Dread Knight here. So that way, we sack it to the priest. Man, this is the second time where they just have priest and get to untap with it. It's so bad. Cool. Got. Sack this guy. That's pretty good. We just can't draw a push or decay or trophy to save our lives, apparently. Okay. So they're gonna eat my Monster Dread Knight here. That's unfortunate. So we need a extinction event soon. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, we're gonna lose. We're gonna ask Luna. Yeah, they just untapping with priest, of course, is just like a recipe for disaster. Okay. We need a sweeper at this point. I should have exiled the priest, but this game is just so far gone. Okay. So we need a sweeper. Lair. Okay. GG. Like, I felt like it felt worse than it really probably is. Because they literally got, like, we couldn't interact in a meaningful way. So then we just got steamrolled, right? So we're going to spirits. I wonder if they'll counter this. Kind of want them to. They don't counter it. Okay, we'll take the chains. It's bad. Oh yeah, I trust you for sure. Sorry, I didn't mean like I didn't trust you. I just felt like I feel like I could have had a chance against it. You know. Cool. They drew Spell Pierce. Oh my god. And we just keep drawing lands. Oh my god. Unbelievable. We need a room. This is like the moral of the story. Like we just we need a removal spell because I'm saving decay for the I clicked out of it. I'm saving it for the spell queller. Because in that way I can maneuver myself to where if I play something I can decay it. I guess I should have played around Spell Pierce, but both don't play around Slip Out the Back, right? So it doesn't matter. Oh my god. How the fuck do I get out of this now? I think I just have to... They're just gonna hold a spell card the whole game. And then I have to just hope to draw a removal spell at that point. Sure. I guess if I needed to play around exactly Spell Pierce. I just like holding up Decay against specifically Spell Queller. Okay, so here I have to Decay this. They're gonna Spell Queller it, and then I have to untap, hope to draw a removal spell, or Moss or Dread Whispers into one. Yeah, but the thing is, like, then they can just protect their Spell Queller. That's the issue that I have with not pushing there. Because they're just more likely to be able to do that later, right? Do I just have to Shelly here? They can just Brazen Borrow it. I think I just have to Dread Whispers. Hope to draw Decay. Assassin's Trophy. They just counter it. So I think I have to do this here, and they just hope they just draw blanks. And then next turn, hopefully I can like trophy the Queller, decay this, and not be too far behind. We go to 5 at minimum. Nope, that's exactly though. Oh man. Okay. So moving in the path of perils. Couple extinction events. This is why I don't listen to Mark. He makes the worst card suggestions, and every time I like convince to play with something he wants me to play, I just I just regret it every single time. It's just like it's just so bad. Every time it's like you should play this card. It's so fun, and it's like yeah, it is fun. It's like but it's not when you lose. Do I want the duress? I think I want the duress actually. Do I want more extinction events? I feel like I just want to. I want all the duresses. Maybe just trim a skews. Trim a skews. I've just like learned just to not listen to him, and I keep making the mistake, and I'll just do it anyway, just because it's like this guy like a lame duck format. I'll play cards that are fun that we used to play. Guess I'll take this Queller. I want to try it. I'll probably trim 1 Glissa and the 2 Trespassers and have 3. I wouldn't worry about trying to fit 4. I would just try 3 first. I would just try 3. Don't let Mark fucking influence you on that. Just play 3. And then if it's that good, play 4. Then we'll make room. If it's worth 4, we'll find room for it. I think I take Queller here. I am shitting on you. You just start with 3, and then you just go from there. Like it's just one of the, I've just learned that like you just can't evaluate anything right off the bat. Just test it, and then the numbers will make sense. The numbers will make sense eventually. Okay. So they have the snare, so it costs 2. Yes. I know we're getting our ass kicked today. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, it just sucks because they have the snare. So okay, well, I think I just pushed the Wanderer. Thing is, like, we can't Lily minus. They just attack it down. Could probably set up Lily the following turn. The thing is, like, do I want to push the Phantom or do I want to push the Wanderer? I think I play the Dread Knight. They might portable hole it. So I'll play this. Do this. And then I'll push the Wanderer just so it doesn't counter my Extinction event. I just wanted to play 2 just so I could for sure draw it. But there's a reason why we don't play Ranger class anymore, you know. It's definitely not as good as I thought I'd hope it would be. The main deck Bake Busters are definitely a bit better. Ranger class was my guard. It's definitely like, I feel like with the like Boros Convoke was just like definitely a thing. Oh. Okay, so do they have Spell Pierce? This is cost one electric spirit, one less immune enchantment. Okay. Cool. We'll set up a Lily, don't have Spell Pierce. If they have Slip out the back, that kind of sucks, but we gotta get it out of there. Maybe there's an argument to plus. Yeah. Cool. So I think I'll probably have to Dread Whispers here. Sure. Yeah, maybe let's correct to plus Lily. I wonder if they'll counter this. I think I'm gonna just try to commit to the board here. Maybe I should have played the Dread Knights, but I want to play an odd. Okay, cool. They got that out of their hand. So they're playing like a Delver strat here. With like a land. Okay. Feel the ruin. I think I'll upkeep Decay the Phantom. They have a protection spell, at least they can attack with it. Cool. Okay. Cool. Galissa. Okay. Here you go. So I'm assuming they'll counter Galissa. They may hold up chains here. They don't hold up anything. Huh. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Let me crack a clue. I might want to draw into a push. That's not a push. Well, the schools help us race at least, so that's good. Yeah, at this point it's like you're just gonna race. Play scoos. There's 2 creatures I count. 3 creatures, sorry. Because at a point where we just turn the corner now. And we just attack back and just race. Skyclave Apparition. Okay. So that'll pump. I'm going to eat Supreme Phantom. Eat Mausoleum Wanderer. And eat a Spell Queller. So I think this worked out for me. I got Extinction Event for odd. Get a 2/2. Have a 3/2 in play. Go to 9. Okay. That's fantastic. So, Extinction Event for odd. Okay. Yes. Odd. Go 2/2. Attack. Now we'll see. Now they're all like on the back foot. And the thing about spirits is like when they're on the back foot and they're not a collect a company version, like it's kind of they kind of struggle to keep up. They definitely play like a Delver type strategy. Okay. I feel like their hand is all Skyclave Apparitions. Do I want to Dread Knight here? Like push for Dread Knight? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna let this happen, and I'm gonna push the Apparition here. And then let me activate Castle. Darkboard Pathway. Well, we have lethal next turn, regardless. I mean, we keep drawing a lot of lands here. that's our 9th land. I also like that you don't need to worry about blocking either. What are you talking about, Martin? Which card? Are you talking about the new card? Or are you just talking about this specific matchup? On the draw, I feel like I want another event just to have more sweepers. Yeah, like once you're in a position where like they need a block with their creatures, yeah, that's where you know you're really ahead. Yeah, I think I want another event. Just on the draw, right? Just to have enough sweepers to like play catch up. Do I cut the shielder? I think I do. Cool. good hand. I still love Modern, but the state it's in is so bad. Scam is miserable. I agree with you. I wouldn't say Scam is too miserable, probably because my deck had a good matchup against it. But I definitely agree that probably needs to happen. Something probably needs to happen. I think that someone tweeted how like there was like 10 Rakdos in like the top whatever, which is just absurd. Absurd win rate. So it's kind of an awkward game. Cat and mouse. You might have counter spells. Well, I'm gonna decay this. So that way it smells like a spell pierce, for example. Next turn I could Dread Whispers. And the thing about Modern too is I feel like they need to make a lot of changes to fix that format, right? Like, it's not just like, oh, you just ban the One Ring and it's fine. It's like if you ban something from Scan, doesn't help anything. You know, it's like it's actually quite sad. Which is why I'm kind of more committed to Pioneer at this point, because I just feel like it's gonna take a lot to fix that format, like a lot, which is crazy. Spectral Sailor. I'll push you. So now we're in a spot where we can play Dread Knight, hold up Trophy, and then play Liliana. Modern is done. Wait until the next rotation. I agree with you. Exactly. Exactly, Martin. Yeah. Martin, you just had the foresight already. You just knew this was going to happen. That's why you did. You're just like, yeah, I'm going to play Pioneer now. I think I shocked this in. You had the wherewithal to know that Modern was just a shit show. Okay. You do work in strategic policy. See, you gotta give me this insight, this intel, because you're not giving me the goodies, you know. So I assume this will get spell pierced. Okay, I'm assuming this will get slip out the back. Doesn't feel like the trophy in a Wander, but here we are. The only thing we need to hope for, Martin, is for them to not have Pioneer Horizons. If they have Pioneer Horizons, we are screwed. We are screwed. Pioneer Horizons would be the worst thing to happen to us. Okay, Takanuma. No MH2 Modern. I mean, they'd have to like cut Modern Horizons 1 too, right? Hey, how's it going, Mako? We lost to like the Priest of Forbidden Gods deck. What else we lose to? We beat Mono Green. I remember that. I think I'll plus here. Probably discard the Takanuma. I could also just mill next turn. I think I'll do this. Probably discard Liliana at this point. I can end step mill Takanuma. I could also just discard the token because we have this Moss with Dread Knight. But if they exile it, this is tough. Yeah, with Tyvar, yeah. Let me think about this. Kind of want to keep this token, man. This is my gut feeling, just to try to get another threat. If they answer me Liliana, I can just bring it back anyway. Huh. Okay, well, they didn't flash anything in, which is good for me. Cool. I looked over to see my Dockham in the room, and then we just won the match. So I would have milled a Dread Whispers. Beautiful. Untap. Draw push. Okay, I would be really head. So now with Dread Whispers into a Field of Ruin. Probably discard that to Liliana. Maybe discard the other Liliana actually and play the land. It's pretty good mulligan easily. Oh, man, this is pretty bad. Alright, mulligan 5. Let's see if this Dread Knight can... Oh, no. Inspiring Advantage pass. Huh. Okay. So, we're probably screwed. Man, this duress has not been great this league, hasn't it? This duress has been kind of bad. So they can Ornithopter, Bunnycorn, and then Convoke. Oh. They should give us Inquisition. Yeah, I think one main is probably the best option, I think, Martin. You know, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I'm going to concede. I'm going to concede. Cool. So we'll go out the duress. Ranger classes can come out. Grasp. Pass in 3 events. Trim Shelly. Trim Lily. Go down to Lily main, maybe.
Oh my god. Hey, come here.
Yeah, we'll just keep two Lily main, I guess. Okay. I think, again, I'm going to try a different strategy now with this against this deck. I think we just need to mulligan aggressively to a Thoughtseize or a Sweeper. Like, I don't think this hand is good enough either. Okay. Mulligan to Sweeper. Field of Ruin, we can just get a Black Source on turn 3 instead of playing Glissa. Hopefully that's good enough. We need a Thoughtseize probably off the top. Okay. So they can probably go off this turn. We can slam Glissa. Oh. Oh, they just flashed in the Duder. The whatchamacallit, makes 2 1/1s. One's a body, one's a token. Or not. They don't do that. They don't do anything for the first 2 turns. Okay. Wow. Okay. I don't know what to say. I'll draw Glissas. Do I just slam Shelly here? Guess I do. This is a deck that tries to kill on turn 3, and they don't do anything for the. Okay, I don't. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I'm really curious what was in their opening hand now. I'm really curious. This is the second time we've had 6 lands Graveyard Trespasser as our opener. God, I would have a green source. Jesus Christ. I think we just have to hope to draw either a third land or a green source. So then playing the tap Sacred Foundry is good for us. Okay, so we got the green source. That's good. So... Okay. Okay, we need a sweeper. Really bad. Really bad. Hey, Mark. Path of Peril. Okay, how about a land? Another land. Okay. So their hand is Ornithopter, Resolute, Reinforcements, Battlefield Forge, 2 unknown. 1 unknown. 2 unknown, sorry. I don't hate a Glissa if I don't draw anything. Another castle. Okay. I don't think so. I don't think that's what he's saying. Cool. So now we can set up this extinction event for even. The hand is Ornithopter, unknown. Cool. Cool. Please don't draw the demolition here. Okay. Thoughtseize. Okay. So I can feel the ruin the Sheffet Dunes. And then push this. They can discard. Scavenging Ooze. We're like so close to stabilizing. So close to stabilizing. Okay. Okay. We need them to not draw any of their Convoke threats. Another extinction event for Awe would be great here, so just minimizes their board. I kind of want them to draw Leaf with Demolition just so I can trophy and then activate Castle here. Like, we need to, like, they're gonna just win the game eventually. So we need to... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, how do we win? Me, Path Apparel. So do I just activate Castle here without... Worth going to 5 plus 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. I think I'm gonna trophy a Knight token. I could also trophy, because if I draw Extinction Event, I kind of want an Extinction Event for odd. I can't do it for even, but then I can't gain a life though. So I think I'm just gonna do this. Draw a card for Castle. Hope to draw Path Apparel. Glissa. Yeah. Okay, so minus, play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It gives us a shot. Like, if they don't have another creature, it gives us a shot. We need them to just have blanks. Okay. So if they attack... Oh, they had Shepherd Dunes, son of a bitch. Okay. Interesting. Decay. Okay. Okay. They're gonna go in here. Because I can animate Hive and then block and then decay something. Interesting. So when they do this, I'll just decay it. That actually works good for me. And then they just lose 2 creatures. Block like this, block like this. Okay. Oh, no, I just need to draw cards now. Trophy's good. Start just cracking back here. So now they're incentivized to play this and then attack. And then I can just trophy this, eat that, or like they might just pump it and then just like oh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Eat that. Eat. There's no other creature. Double trophy. Interesting. Oh my god, they drew another one? Oh my god. Oh, if they go double. So that's 4, 8. 4, 8. 12, 16, 4, 8. So we block 1. I don't. They drew 3 of these, are just so crazy. I don't think we can beat 3 of the recruiters. So we can animate the hive, triple block. What do you mean by Lily Sack? I couldn't Lily Sack that turn. I was Lily on that one. Exactly, Mark. Exactly. I'm hoping that they missed that. So like I would block the recruiter with the Glissa. Probably block the other one, depending on how. 2, 6. They're taking it really slow. Path of Peril. Okay, so if I attack with Scoos, I think I do that for sure. If they go double recruiter, 3, 4, I still live. So I'll attack with Scoos first. That Path of Peril was a very good draw. That's a good question. If this was the 3 for recruiter, I think the life gain would be pretty good, but the vigilance would help definitely be good the following turn, and then I can like start filtering. It's definitely close. But I think the 3-4 would also be pretty good. I think the fact that vigilance is great too, right? You and I both know how good vigilance is here. How's it going, Peter Vlad? Bruin's good. We're just trying to get our classic BGX 3-2, of course. Yeah, Glissa has been fantastic. Like Glissa has been so good this league. The first match against Mono Green is just like exactly why Glissa is so good. And then just stonewalling big threats, attacking through, destroying, drawing cards, it'd be really good. Okay. I mean, the 3-4 body is very irrelevant here, of course, right? So. Oh, they're just dead. They're all attacking Liliana, right? Lily. They're dead. I'm gonna block this one just to get off the battlefield, but. I mean, if I had the 3-4, maybe they wouldn't just punt the game away, but maybe that's the thing. That card's so good that it would make our opponent not misplay. Really wants to go home. It's turn 14. Boros Convoke isn't used to playing turn 14. You just kill him by turn 3. Like what kind of Boros Convoke deck can play until turn 13? Right? What is this? Turn 14. Sorry, turn 14. Oh man. Fantastic. He ran out of time in mana traders. Yes. He's like, sorry, dude. I gotta go. Oh man. All right. So got a 3-2. Ranger class didn't really do anything, unfortunately. I boarded out. I think every match we lost to Boros Convoke. We beat Boros Convoke. We beat Mono Green. Um, we lost to the Priest of the Forgotten Gods. So I think overall, this is just something that everyone playing with. I think the main thing I really wanted to see was the Darkboard pathway. Like I mentioned, like literally right at the end of the deck tech, I wanted to see if this is a card that is better than Llanowar Waste. I played it on the wrong half, I think. So in that specific state, if I played it for the right half, I think just saving that 1 point of damage would have been great. So I know Martin, that you've been trying the Llanowar Waste. I still think that Darkboard pathway is probably the way to go, in my opinion. So I think either way, like there'll probably be games where the wrong half, I play the wrong half and I lose the game there, or if you play Llanowar Waste and you take an extra point of damage, I lose your game there, right? So it's like give or take, and I think with how much damage you're getting with like Thoughtseize, Monster Dread Knight, I think that's where we could probably I would lean towards the Dark World pathway. So if you're watching the YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. If you want to check my past streams, if you're watching the side, go to the YouTube, hit the subscribe there. We're at 897 YouTube subs, trying to get to 1,000. We're almost there, just need 103 more. And we're trying to get 2K followers on Twitch. So if you haven't done so already, please do so. So really, really appreciate it, and hope to catch everyone next time. Take care.